guys, Buffing Game back today, beginning our video. Today we're covering the Bravo Company M4 16-inch Recce build from Land of Bad. So, new movie that just came out. I watched it on Prime the other day, available for $5 for rent. Land of Bad, really good, starring Liam Hemsworth, and you also have Luke Hemsworth in the movie. So we're going to be using Luke Hemsworth's build in this. He plays Sergeant Abel, and he's going to be running what I believe to be a BCM Recce M4 with a 16-inch barrel and handguard. So we'll go ahead, break this down, get into it, and show some gameplay for the weapon. So backing out, this is the final design here. So you can see, first off, we're just going to select basic M4. I tried some of the different blueprints to see if it would work. And try to see if I could get different colored magazines and optic on there, but it wouldn't work. They're all going to retain the camo color. So basic M4, we're going to run the 419mm exfil barrel. So this is going to give us close to a 16-inch, at least the look-wise, to the barrel. You can see you have other options here, but none of them are what would be a 16-inch. Here, this is not utilizing the right handguard, but lengthwise, it's the right one. And then we also have the M16 A4 handguard there as well. We're going to use the exfil barrel. This is going to give us closest to the 16-inch barrel. And this is going to give us, again, bullet velocity, range, hip fire accuracy. Cons are aimed on sight, and hip fire tac stance spread. So we'll select that. Next up, we're going to run just a SZ 1 milliwatt PEC. You can run really whatever one you want on this. In the movie, I believe he's running he's got a PEC 15 on the top, and I believe he's got a light combo on one of his pick rails on the side. So, unfortunately, we don't have a laser light combo for a PEC 15 and a flashlight, but we do have a pretty good PEC here with a 1 milliwatt PEC. However, in the movie, it's mounted on his top Picatinny rail. Here, it's mounted on the right-hand side, so that's okay. We'll go with that. Next up, we're going to run the Specter ELCAN. So in the movie, he's running the Specter ELCAN optic on his M4 16-inch Recce build. And again, it's a really nice looking build, too. You can see the photos. So 5 times magnification for this. Cons, very small glint, aimed on sight, and aim walking speed. So we'll go with the Specter ELCAN. We're going to run with the Salt Mod stock or the Torrent Span 9. Going to give us recoil control, gun kick, and hip fire tac stance spread. Again, same stock he's running in the movie as a Salt Mod stock. And then we're going to go with a BCM grip, which is the Bruin tilt grip. It's hard to get a really great look at the grip he's running, but I'm pretty sure this is probably what it is. Just based on watching the movie, it appears to be close to this at least. It could be, you could maybe even make the argument he's running an operative foregrip, but I'm pretty sure it's a BCM grip, which is the Bruin tilt grip here. So aim walking steadiness, hip fire tac stance spread, cons are movement speed. So we'll go ahead and select that. And then for the camo, he's running a woodland camo on this. So you can really go with a few different options here. The one I'm going with, you'll see, is the grass snake. And in the movie, the camo is not retained on the ELCAN or the magazine, but grass snake, any woodland one, you can make a good build with, I think. There's a couple different ones. I really did also like one down here at the end for foliage would be the bamboo. I thought also looked pretty good, but any woodland camo on that works pretty well. This is our final design for our BCM or the Bravo Company 16-inch Recce M4 build from Land of Bad, used by Sergeant Abel. Really nice looking build here. Really quick, let's just jump into the firing range. We're going to be running this in hardcore gameplay too. So we'll be running it in single fire mostly. I'll go into full auto a little bit on this, but you can see and then you also have obviously like tac stance for close quarters if you needed it. Obviously, because we don't have the in real life on a Specter ELCAN, there's a top mounted iron sights on it. Here in the game, there isn't, which is kind of unfortunate. But you have the tac stand spread, which is nice. So that's our Bravo Company M4. 16-inch Recce build, Sergeant Abel uses. Let's go ahead now and jump into the gameplay for this weapon. Again, using it on select fire, single fire shot. Have it in hardcore mode here against the bots. Running with 3 teammates to simulate how it is in the game. It's a 4-man Delta team against countless enemies, and they're really in like a jungle setting. So the closest we can get here is a state, which kind of makes sense. I don't want to spoil the movie, but this definitely works for the loadout in the mission as well. So basically running this in single fire and using it how he would use it, how he used it in the movie. But again, Land of Bad available on Amazon Prime for rent. I watched it for $5. This Justin recommended it. I remember seeing the trailers for this early on. I think it was in theaters for a little while, and I remember seeing the trailers, really interested in it, and then I just forgot like what it was, and I didn't hear anything about it. Very, very good action-packed movie. Director is William E. Bonk. Stars Liam Hemsworth, Russell Crowe, and Luke Hemsworth. So Luke Hemsworth's character is the one who this loadout is modeled after. He plays Sergeant Abel, who I didn't even know this was a Hemsworth. This is the older brother, I think, to Chris and Liam, but Luke Hemsworth did a great job. He was very believable in the role as a Tier 1 operator. I believe they're playing Delta Force operators here, so he did a very good job. The combat was really, really good in this movie. The synopsis for this is U.S. Army Special Forces unit is ambushed during a mission to retrieve an intelligence asset, and their only remaining hope lies in a remote Air Force drone operator assisting them through a brutal 48-hour mission of survival. So that's the synopsis for the movie. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, but you can watch it for $5 on Amazon Prime if you want to rent it, or buy it for $10, I think it was. Really good movie. A lot of good. There's definitely some good firefight scenes, for sure, combat scenes. Overall, I thought it was a good movie. Liam Hemsworth always has this reputation of not being a good actor. I think he's gotten substantially better over the years, and he was very, very good in this role. So he's definitely grown on me a lot since, I think, Hunger Games, but here in this role, he did a great job, but I was honestly most impressed with Luke Hemsworth. I've never seen him in anything prior, and his role here as Sergeant Abel was very, very good. So let me know your thoughts down below here. Again, Bravo Company, BCM, 16-inch Recce build with the Specter ELCAN was a really cool build. As soon as I saw him using this, Sergeant Abel, Luke Hemsworth's character using this, I was thinking, okay, I have to do a movie loadout video for that. Really cool build, and the combat scenes with it were really great. So let me know your thoughts down below. Till next time, this is Buffner Gaming with Land of Bad movie weapon with the Bravo Company 16-inch Recce, Specter ELCAN, Sergeant Abel. Till next time, this is Buffner Gaming, out.
Got one.